Yo, what is up, everyone? Okay, so moving on to the main screen, of course. You read the title. I'm completing the Draft Syndicate 16 today. So I have 6 races left, like 5 money runs, and just 1 final race. So I will start with the money runs in here. For those who don't know, these are like the easiest like money run stages in the whole Draft Syndicate. Because you start off with like 100-something thousand Syndicate coins, so you don't really have to care too much about the other AIs doing something new, or no, not down the other AIs. Well, there's only one in these final races, but yeah, you start at 117,000 Syndicate coins. So you could just do 4 races without like really caring much about it, honestly. It's really simple. You can still knock down the AIs if you want to, but you could just like go ahead and just do the race. Also, I am still having to multitask a little bit right now because I am still busy today. But I do want like a way to actually archive my Draft Syndicate progress so I can... I'm just actually stream and still doing other things at the exact same time. So I can't really read chat too much today, especially like during the race. Of course, after each race, I will read the chat just for a little bit. Then I'll move on to the next races as well. So first race done with 112,000 Syndicate points. Yeah, what's up, Breezy Spots? What's up, Xronial? What's up, U.U.F.O? And okay, alright, what's up, chat? Let me read the chat a little bit right now. I'll say Bentley Speed 12, like, it's mid. It's basically just like Saber clone, there's nothing special about it. Once I unlock the Xronial Xero, could move on to the next Draft Syndicate. Nice, congrats on that. Oh yeah. Alright, next. Okay, so the final stage requires me to upgrade the cars to 43 star from this point, which will take me 573,000 Syndicate coins, which is definitely doable. Now, the other thing that I'm aiming for is a maxed out ODR 8. However, I'm not sure if that's doable without buying relays. But we'll see at the end of this Draft Syndicate. I should be having like, what, 100-something thousand Syndicate coins left for me to spend. Which on average is like 56 blueprints. Which is, well, not enough to go from 3 stars to 5 stars. If I'm close though, I may buy a relay just to max the car out. Because like I would say it's better than having to wait later on to like max the car with tokens. I do get a bit more credits in the meantime, the opening packs as well. It's not like everything is completely lost in there. Oh, nice wreck at the end, of course. I'm better than the Saber. I'm not sure actually, because like they just feel like the exact same, just feel like slightly different suspension. Everything else, like from the Assertion to like the Doll Speed to the Nitro, I think it's borderline the same. What's up, Corgi? Welcome to the stream as well. Not playing this wrestling against stop, by the way. Haven't even done it right, so just don't care about the damn free C-class cards anymore. Yeah. I'm seeing R8 took me 150,000 Syndicate coins for 2 stars. What's up, Peanuts? I'll show you as well. Lucky average of 3 blueprints per 10 pack. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for the next update as well, but like, of course, despite me also being like hella bored of the season, there's no point to just like skip things that I can get for free. Therefore, like, I will still play the events. Because again, you never know like what future events will actually require, and like worst case scenario, it will just require all of these like Draft Syndicate cards, which will not be ideal if you skip like any Draft Syndicate, which was what happened to me in like a few special events now, because I didn't play DS10. I forgot DS10 existed, and so I had like no progress on the Master RC MC20, which kind of ruined like quite a few events for me already. And I could have easily like at least restart the card in there. We just try to spin the entire race. Oh, I failed. Also, one thing I don't like about like these recent Draft Syndicate is that even though you quote-unquote upgraded your car, in the Draft Syndicate itself, it's still regulated to just stock. So I'm still driving a stock Cerbera right now, even though like I should have the car like, at 2-star upgrades, right? But it's regulated at stock for whatever fucking reason, which kind of pisses me off. Rechat for a little bit. Also, Monster Super GC. I don't know what British speed cards will be available, but could we take a guess? I mean, you could take a guess, but then again, guesses are just guesses, and there's like not really like any indicators of like what car is gonna like appear in a British speed right now. Yeah, Monster Super GC. I don't like driving the car. It does have potential. Problem is that it's like so fucking inconsistent that you barely ever actually get to like that potential of the car. Yeah, there'll be a new track as well next update. Same time, you have to realize you've been putting effort into the game, because if you have all the cars you need, like getting Asphalt, for example, what more do I want? Well, I'm just basically collecting cars at this point, because like considering that this is a live service game, there's no end to a live service game. As long as I still enjoy playing the game, I of course will still enjoy it. And because it's a live service game, content will always come in some way or another. There will be cards that are better than the absolute that I will be able to get in the future. That's just like how this game works. And like having more cars is better than having one car as well. I hope the Joy versus Speed sucks because I spent all my tokens. That's crazy. And for me, I hope that it sucks and also not at the same time. Like, just have like 3 cards that I already maxed, and I'm fine with like anything else being in there. Alright. Okay, and that's the final money run race. Now, with this amount of Syndicate coins, I will be able to do this final stage. But I'm not done yet. I still have this race to do, and that will get me to 660,000. Well, I would rather like upgrade this car first. Actually, a non-calculated downflow all the time. Well, I just have to react. And so... Now, all I need to do is to just wait for the hazard levels to be over. That's all. Yeah, while that's happening, let me just read chat for a little bit more. Why are the upgrades that expensive? It's basically as if you're just normally freestarring the car in like a 1-to-5 ratio. That's like 1 syndicate coins is like 5 credits in the conversion, right? So basically, this is the exact same cost that you need to for like a 3-star S-Class car, just divided by 5. So that is why it's like that expensive still, because like it already takes quite a bit of credits to 3-star an S-Class car. It takes like 8 million credits. Therefore, it takes like around 1.8 million syndicate coins to 3-star a main syndicate car. What's that? 573,200 syndicate coins. Dev can't 5-star the R8. Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for sure. So basically, I'll have 110,000 syndicate coins. That will be 22 packs. 22 packs will be around 60 something groupings on average. I would need like 75 to max the R8. Of course, there's a chance, but it is not certain. I mean, I do have wildcards, but do I really like want to spend wildcards on the R8? Maybe not. It really depends. Before that though, I do have to like multitask quite a bit. So, give me like around 5 minutes or so before I actually do my final race, okay? Yeah, in the meantime, I'll just read the chat. You might get a 4-star and get like 24 C 5-star. Yeah, that's around what I'm expecting as well. I mean, of course, I could always get the luckier side of the average, but I could always get the worst side of the average as well. So like, of course, I would actually have to consider my luck to be like minimum, like average or worst. I would not calculate things based on better than average luck, because that's just not realistic, right? You have to prepare for like the worst case scenarios and not like the better case scenarios, because like you're preparing for like the best case scenarios, that's like pretty much like gambling, right? And I would not want to like do that. I would want things to be more certain first. Might not be able to play DS. Grandma got home being a hospital. Right, absolutely. Take care of your family. Like that's always more important than like all these games over here. Messi, alright. Since Ajoko only gets 2-star, yeah, that's fair as well. Well, wish you better than average luck. Yeah, I would hope so as well. I would definitely hope so as well. But what is it? Of course, anything can happen. So I would just have to like be prepared. That's all. But yeah, event still has more than 1 hour until it actually ends. So I can still chill here for a little bit more. Of course, because I'm actually like kind of busy today, the stream would not be a long stream at all. Because like in an hour, I will have to like go outside again. I will have to go outside and do something again. Therefore, this will again be another short stream. So hope you guys understand that. I'll just be here after I'm done. Like yes, I'll grind like a little bit of like spotlight or events, and then I'll be out again. But yeah. Okay. Yep. I have enough hazard levels now. But before that, let's do this. Let me see. I wish that was like 2.8 blueprints for a DS pack. Yeah, 2.8 blueprints for a 10 pack. If the drop is an X1, if it's an X2, then it's 5.6 per 10 pack. I'm out now too, but it's that's crazy. Playing ANC is better. You can get Hansi in 1 week. I don't care. I quite literally don't care. First off, I don't get the ANC glaze. There are things that they do better than global, but there are also things that they do way worse than global. Don't just like completely glaze that game and then like saying that it's totally better, because like each game has like its own like pros and cons. You have to look at like the full story of like both games. And besides, this already takes like a lot of my time. I'm not gonna play another version of Asphalt 9. Today that was my last day for exams. Nice. Congrats on that. I still have a few more exams in the next in this week and the week after, and then it's gonna be my summer semester. Luckily, my summer semester doesn't interfere with like my usual streaming schedule, so I can still stream for quite a bit. Know why I'm craving something like something sweet. Sir, I would like to greet you properly by successfully saying hello despite I spelled successfully wrong and not time. But greetings, gentlemen. What's up, RPM Nick? Welcome to the stream. Order P not here packs got pretty nice blueprint drop rate and got like 5 to 6 blueprint from 10 packs. I mean, you just got lucky. The drop rates are the same as always. Like the rate is always just 10%. Yeah, you just simply got lucky there. Wait, no, not 10%, 20%. You just got lucky there. Some more constant answers. True. But that doesn't mean the other games like completely better either. Yeah, I would have to catch up to like ANC content there as well. Like I'm not going back to the beginning just to like play that thing again. Also, don't forget there is a money like real money only currency in ANC. They're called vouchers. I of course am not gonna be ever getting that. What's up, IOI? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I don't like rounding up numbers. I do want to be like more specific. Because like round up is okay, but then like on a larger scale, the rounded up numbers will lead to like not as accurate like calculations. So I just want to be exactly from the beginning. The more you round up or like round down, the less accurate the final calculation would be. Of course, like in the sense of like if you're just opening like a few packs, sure. But like if I were to open like a lot of packs, the calculations would be a lot more off. Yeah, alright, let's just start with this. Okay, just dipping down again. I could try to make the car just like spin around and all that shit. Wait, hold on. Shit, I have so much fucking work to do right now. Just try to like go for this goofy ass ramp again. If the car doesn't do that, but it did. This is a ramp. Nope. Okay. It's like the slowest barrel I've ever gotten. It's like... Wait, let me try to get this rail. Nope, okay, I failed. Yeah, let me just... Hopefully the car does something funny in the end. Like if I were to approach this ramp at this angle... Ah, it didn't do anything funny. That sucks. But yeah, that is my final money run race. After this is only this final race over here. Not like anyone left. Yo, Midori, thank you for the gifted membership as well. I always appreciate your support. You're just like giving memberships like every stream at this point. Really appreciate it. And congrats to Jose Luis Martinez Barrientos for winning the gifted membership. Congrats on that. Okay. The lore. Shadow Race is on our tail. We can't let him win. It's time to eventually Elk prove we stand by his legacy. Is this like copy pasted? Like I don't even know at this point. Right, there's always a chance that it is actually copy pasted from like a previous Drive Syndicate. But yeah, rewards. Let's go from the beginning, of course. Putting them here. What I didn't realize though is that I actually forgot that the Drive Syndicate actually gives you like a pretty good amount of like tokens and credits. Like, as you can see here, it's like 1 million. Wait, no, not 1 million. 1 million tokens would be fucking diabolical. But yeah, 1,000 tokens and like 5 million credits. Oh wait, I think machine overlays. Yeah, 5 million credits over here. So yeah. And there's also like a lot more. A million here, 750 credits here, 500 credits. No, 500 tokens in here, 300 tokens in here, more credits. But like, it actually does give you like a relatively decent amount of like tokens and credits. So it's actually like not that bad for like currency. But that is only if you can like really like get really far in this event as well. Oh look, they have the messy icon, the goat. It's so real. This guy knows. I never reached the final stage of any DS, so no idea if they copy pasted it. Yeah, I have no fucking idea as well. MP1 is classic. It's not Ghost, unfortunately. Right. Final race. Beat race time 1 minute 57 seconds. Alrighty. Let's go. Okay, wait, before it though, still one more thing that I have to do. After this thing, I can now focus on the game for like half an hour. Just after this. Did you watch the match? Yeah, I did. Dude, I genuinely thought that Argentina was done yesterday. I genuinely thought that. The fucking comeback at the end is like so fucking insane. They fucking accomplished the remontada. Like, holy shit. And it's actually like really insane that they came back from like 0-2 to 3-2 in like the last 15 minutes. Like, this is so fucking insane. Yeah. Right. I think I should be done with this right now. And so I could proceed with the race now. Right. Okay. Right. I also now have the space to actually read the chat now. Right. Now I can read the chat mid-race. The time to get in the OC showcase, I didn't try it yet. I haven't played any TOEs properly in like the last few months now. Is the car actually upgraded now? Don't think so. Yeah, I think it's still stock. Diabolical. It's an easy 157. And that is it for this Draft Syndicate. Let me just take a few screenshots of these. Now, 1 million Syndicate points. And I now have the TVR Cerbera speed toll. This is only like the second ever Draft Syndicate I've done without like a gift from the game launch. Well, I only had a gift for DS13, but DS11 was my first ever fully completed Draft Syndicate. And this is my second one, DS16. Yeah. Should the cost colors? Not the decal. Yeah, I will. No, I'll just take a few more screenshots and that's all. Right, very nice. It feels so nice to actually like get a DS car, even though like it's not useful in anywhere, but it's still nice regardless. Hopefully this car has like some sort of like orange, but yeah, fully completed Draft Syndicate without anything left. Now before I go into the Audi Art pack opening, let's look at the colors. So that was my 309th car. Nice. Ah, this section looks so much better with the Tuatara and Cerbera. Like, holy fuck. colors. Ooh, there's orange. Let's go. Yeah, we have like these 5 colors. This is like the gradient, like greenish, bluish, like color in Asphalt Date. I'm surprised that you still have it on there. I do like this orange. I like my. Reminds me of these cigars. Like reminds me of the T1 cigars in here. I do like that orange. Oh, I can also make that constant. Oh, but that fucking changes the rims. I don't want that. I'll just keep that for now. Either that or the decal. Decal seems like all those official colors combined into one. Honestly, I don't hate it. I mean, I could just go with the decal as well. Yeah. I would either go with like orange or the decal. I mean, for this car, I don't mind the decal on like at all because it does look pretty nice on it, I would say. Okay, now that I actually have the car, I could drive it somewhere else at 3 stars now, and not like at fucking stock in the Drive Syndicate. Yeah. Now, onto the more important part. Can I max out the audio rate? This is the more important part this time. Which is, well, okay, hold on. Yeah, progress, not much. I need 75 blueprints. Which is, like, not that doable with the amount of Syndicate coins I have. But, who knows? Who knows? If I'm ever going to get now, what are the things I would see or expect? You will see a shit ton of motorbikes. That's the first thing you'll see. Okay. Alright. 110 or 112. That's like 4 single packs. Yeah. Spend on DS cornerstone. Alright. Betcha. Thank you for the donation as well. Okay, let's go. We're starting with this. Starting not strong at all with only 2 blueprints. The 2 blueprints again. We are not starting strong. We are not starting strong at all. Another 2 blueprints. I mean, I'll just write it out. 2, 2, 2, like this. The 2 again. What the fuck? Okay. Not good. Okay, 3. Finally at 3. A 1. This is dog shit. This is actually dog shit. 3. 2. That is actually ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's actually terrible. 2 again. 3. I mean, if I don't max the card, then can I get like a shit ton of credits? Okay, 3. 3 again. 2. 3. We still have not gotten anything more than 3. Okay, finally a 4. And we are only at 37,000 left. Not promising. This is not promising at all. Okay, another 4 at least. Credit conversion rate at the end of the DS. Last time was 1 to 2, so it's not worth to keep your Syndicate coins at all. Even if it was 1 to 5 like before, it's not worth to keep it. Just spend on like the first car pack if you still have something left. Okay, that's 2 4s in a row. That's back to 2. 2. 4 packs left. 2. 3. 3. And final multi-pack is a 2. Okay. Mid. That was hella mid. Alright, now we on to the single packs. Nice, got one. And the final one. Ooh, we did get two from single packs. Nice. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. And that is the end of my DS16. Right, so, okay, Audi R8. This is now at 22 out of 40 to max out. Which is close but not quite. I need like another 18 blueprints. I have not spent on any relays. Problem is that do I want to spend on relays? I mean, I could spend on relays and max out the car. But will I get much back from it? Like, seasonal revving. This car would definitely be used in the seasonal revving. However, will it be worth me 5-starring this car? Like, with the amount of... I mean, technically, right? Hear me out. Technically, if I were to spend, like, 500 tokens onto 25,000 of these, that is still, on average, 14 blueprints. 14 blueprints on average, which is still better than me spending 750 tokens on the car later on. Right? That is still better than spending on the car later on. But yeah, I have not spent on any relays. I might consider spending on the first one to max out the R8. Because, like, I'm gonna be real, is there even, like, a really much of a point to save for, like, the next update? Unless, like, there's, like, really something like that good and, like, 500 tokens, that's, like, half a day of tokens for me. Like, that's just half a day of my tokens. And okay, here is my thinking process about, like, what to spend on for now. I will, of course, make a whole video about it later on. But this works as, like, an example for that video as well. So, now that I'm in, like, the end game of Asphalt, right? I'm basically in the end game now. Oh, what the fuck is that? What I'm aiming for when it comes to, like, car collections is the amount of blueprints I can get. Like, the amount of blueprints and the amount of epics I can get now. It's not necessarily, like, what cars are, like, useful, like, performance-wise. Is that, are they useful? As in, like, will they be used in, like, later events? Or are they, like, newer exclusive cars I can easily get some blueprints for? Or something like that. And this is one of those cases where I feel like it's worth for me to spend on, like, one single relay pack for me to basically get, like, close to maxing out the cars. Because, like, this is what is it? This is still better value than if the car were to return later on in, like, a multi-pack or, like, a single pack, and I would have to spend 750 tokens on it. Even if it's the only car I don't have in a multi-pack, right? It's still only, like, 9.4 blueprints on average. On the other hand, this is 500 tokens for, on average, 14 blueprints, which is a much better value compared to if I were to have to, like, spend on the car later on. Which is why I'm considering spending on the car, like, right now, with just a one single relay pack to max it. No, I've seen some already having the Corvette maxed. It's not that rare to still have people spending on this game. Bellows, it was 22 10 packs and not 24. It's still worse than average. It's still worse than average, but it's not that bad. It was 110,000 Syndicate coins onto the multi packs, so it was just 22 packs and not 24. Yeah, it was 22, and if it was 22, 57 and 2, that's like 2.59. So it's still worse than the 2.8 that I was aiming for, or like the 2.8 average. But it wasn't like that terrible. No, I started only with 112. I started with 112. Actually, wait, no. You also did it wrong, because I got the final 2 blueprints from single packs. If I were to actually count those, like with that amount of currency on average, right? That would be 22 packs times 2.8 plus 4 times 0.2. So with that amount of like Syndicate coins, on average I would have gotten around 62 blueprints, but I only got 57. So I was like 5 blueprints off. Yesterday you had like 5 to 6 million, and today you have 13 million. How? Drive Syndicate. This is what got me my credits. And of course also like spending on more packs and like a few more stuff as well in the Drive Syndicate. I do upgrade cars and like buy stuff at the Legend store, but I do get a bunch more credits from like these other events. They buy the offers? No. I don't buy any offers. I'm free playing in this game. I literally do not buy anything in this game. I can't even buy anything in this game because like it's not even technically served in my country anymore. So like I have no access to actually like buying anything from like in-app purchases. Do I have max 2 star? No, I just unlocked the car at 4 star yesterday. Oh, not be. Oh, right, yeah. How's that going so far? We're going pretty good. I'll only be here for another 15 minutes and then I'll be gone. About the people who maxed the new Corvette. Yeah, of course. Well, of course they bought bundles. Like, how else will they actually max it? Well, unless they are like one of those people that abuses the game and just injects coins into their account. What's up, Tipsy? Welcome to the stream. Can you believe the fucking power training level 5 in summer camp fail is a widespread thing now? It's so fucking ridiculous. It's so possible. Have you seen like the self-changing IDs in this game? Like the account just changes their IDs. Morning, welcome. I've been here for 1 hour. Look at this guy. Fucking lurking in this chat. Are we complaining? Hell no. I ain't complaining about that. The fuck was that recovery? Do I have to do like perfect dashes? Oh, right. Very nice. Didn't have to do that. Did I buy anything in it? Oh, I did not. Alright. Let me just do another race. What ID? For example, like, there was an account that changed your ID from something to U-00000. So basically just 5 zeros in a row. And that account changed its ID to something else again afterwards. It's still the same account. And that one just has like every single color golden. Even before the events came out. And like all the decals as well. So like, and they still never got banned. So I have no idea what's going on with that. Were you going to do MP2 later on? Probably not. It's like, I will be gone in like 15 minutes. I won't be here for too long. I will not be here for too long today. No, not even Silverprince, not even Asuna. This car drives like shit, I'm not gonna lie. It's so fucking slow. Even though the gauntlet ends on Friday, the gauntlet shop refresh still happens on Thursday. Yeah, it does. Yeah, MP1 is classic. And I also get this, but I don't have enough epics to go it yet. $120 and 60 maps are underutilized? Not really. 60-second tracks are always used in car hunts and like occasionally special hunts. 120-second tracks are in car hunt riots. And technically 60, 90, and 120-second tracks are all used in Draft Syndicate. It was just 30 seconds that are being underused up until Gauntlet. Except for the newest three maps that got added to the game. Like those 30-second tracks are not seeing the light of day. Do I have max Devel yet? No. I will max Devel in 15 days. As you can see, I am still 15 blueprints away. And that means I need 3 refreshes. The next refresh is coming in 1 day, and then I'll have 2 more refreshes coming in 14 days after. Okay, after some consideration, I will spend on this relay. To max out the R8. Because, like, again, it's better for me to spend tokens right now compared to later on. And I will still get a little bit more credits in return. Of course, the value is not going to be much, but I will still get something in return, right? I mean, after this, I can do a few M2 races with the Cerbera, and then after that, I'll be gone. So. So yeah, it's just straight up better. After some Hachimuration. Okay, buddy. But yeah. Alright, go with this. And Gamba. Yeah, 500 tokens is not even much to begin with. And like, in this case, right? In this case, it's worth. If you are spending on relays for this pack, no, it's not worth. But for this case, it is worth. Alright, we go again. Okay, starting with 4. Good start. 2. 4, okay. 4. And yeah, that's basically guaranteed max, but I will still spend on more because I still have 5,000 left. 1, okay. Okay, buddy, please get me some credits. Okay, that is an okay amount of credits, but yeah. 4 to 4 to 1. And don't forget, this is how I will max the car. So don't be afraid. Alright, with that said, there's still more events for me to play, especially fuck, not this thing. I mean, I could play this as well, for a bit more like credits and tokens. But yeah, 500 tokens spent, I'll get another max car in just a few days, if I play enough car hunts, that is. But yeah, this is just like the thought process behind it. So, it would be much better for me to master this thing now compared to later on. Because like, there is no guarantee that the next time this car is being featured, there will be blueprints for it, right? There's no guarantee that that will happen. And that is when it will be more expensive to buy. What cars are used in seasonal revvings? Usually, the seasonal revving cars will include the Legend Pass car of the previous update, and then the main Draft Syndicate car, and some more like main special event cars. So I would suspect the next cars to be used in the next update seasonal revving will be the Audi R8 V10, that's the first one, the Cerbera Speed 12, the Bentley Speed 8, and the Ginetta Acura. Those are like my 4 guesses for the next Next update, seasonal wrapping. And one more thing, there are new cars. There's no old cars in there. But mostly, I think. I don't think they ever actually featured like older cars because like seasonal wrappings are supposed to be only for the newer cars. It rewards players for going for an update, right? It rewards players for going for an update. Right. 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 Okay, good track for Spotlight, at least. I'm a Sun Max. Sun Maxing is great. That, and that, and that, and that. Maybe I'll do one more race, just for good measure. And afterwards, I'll play a little bit of MP2, and then I'll do like one current race. That will be the end of the stream. Like I said, it's not going to be a long stream today. I'll still have to go after this. I feel bad about the 250 tokens I have to spend to get a score bet. I can't even get the score bet, even if I spent 250. Because like my club is definitely not getting 1.7 mil drop points. Like no one's playing the season. So yeah, I'll probably just won't spend on this car at all. And low-key, if I were to be brutally honest, if this car returns later on, in like even in single packs, yes, it will be more expensive to go for. However, it will be much less of a hassle to actually like go for it. Because like here you actually still have to like, grind the shit out, which is like tedious as fuck. And for tracks like this, you will have to be focused. You waste like a lot of time. Like even if you do like your token refreshes, like yeah, I can't even get the fourth one because I messed up. That fucking happens. But yeah, it's just tedious to play this. I don't want to do that. Always go for unlocks no matter the car, yeah. I just don't really feel like it though. If I want to unlock this, I would have to spend like what, 1,000 tokens? Hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Because later on, when the car gets featured again, I'll spend on it later. If it's a DS car, then oh well. Fuck that DS then, I guess. But other than that, I don't really feel like going for that car like at all. Alright, with that said, MP2, let's try the Cerbera Speed 12. 3 stars. I know how this car drives at stock and at gold. 3 stars should be like the middle. What? 4 stars will be the middle ground. 3 stars will be kind of close to stock, so it will be kind of ass still. But let's just see how it does. Okay, still has a little bit floaty. Nitro is already hella long, which I do enjoy. Okay, very comfy so far, the Nitro. Okay, nice. Okay, It drifts a little bit better than stock. A little bit is like an understatement, but you get the point. Nitro is like really comfortable. Oh shit, I went in the wrong route. Oh well. Can I still get first? There's a chance. Yeah. Okay. Even after going the wrong route. Very nice. Okay. Even though it's useless, at least it's fun to drive. Unlike the fucking Elytron or the Tera I. What's the app I use to edit my videos? I use U.U.F.O. If you're like on an Android device, then it's U.U.F.O. I don't know about like iOS if you're on there or something. It could be reintroduced in an upcoming DS. Yeah. It could always happen. And because it's a 6-star A class, that will be the 4th car, and that will be an issue. If it's like the 3rd car, it will be less of an issue. But if it's a 4th car, completely different. It would be an issue. Going kind of both old TVRs being literal death machines in the right, but being kind of comfy here. Yeah. Like the cigars and the Cerbera, I think these two actually have like the highest, like the best nitro in C class and S class, which is pretty funny, considering that the Griffith has like one of the worst nitros in D class. Okay, nice. Got the shockwave. Shockwave again. Cool. Do I want to risk it? Yeah. Okay, risking failed. It bounced a bit too much to the left. Okay, get at least 3rd. Nice, alright, still got 3rd. Max Elisha and 3-stars TVR. 3-stars TVR. 3-stars TVR Cerbera. Why? Both are useless, but at least this car is fun to drive. The other car is fucking dog shit, and I do not want to drive it. Okay, let's see if I can beat my F1OM Elite D time with this car. Just driving it the exact same way I would drive the F1OM right now. Shit. Okay, it definitely doesn't drift as good as the F1OM at 3 stars. It's like almost a second behind the F1OM by this point. No barrel roll is crazy. Okay, catching up a little bit. Huh? The fuck did I get respawned on? What did I get respawned on? The fuck was that? What the fuck happened there? Okay, I need to see a replay. What the fuck actually happened? How did I get respawned? Okay, if only it was like a way to actually like X2 or X4 the replay at this point, because like this first part is irrelevant. This first part is actually like irrelevant. Like what? How? I was just spinning there. I didn't even hit anything, or did I? Okay, let me just try free camera first. FOV, let's do around there. Actually, no, let's do this. So I was just going like normal, right? I was just going like normal. Here, okay. And then I 360 here. I'm already in the tunnel. Oh, what the fuck? The camera is not having it. The camera is not having it. Oh shit. Yeah, enjoy this flying bee on your screen right now. Okay. Is it better to like... Nope. Okay. Free camera does not want to work. Alright, so let's just have a look at the car camera. So I'm just spinning in here. Right? What did I hit in there? What did I even hit in there? That makes no fucking sense. What did I even hit there? What is this? This game is misguided. Holy shit. Okay. Next race. Okay, Wildlands again. If I get respawned again, I swear, if I get fucking respawned again. Okay, let me try and wrap the car a little bit better, I hope. Okay, no respawns. Thank you. I still lost my F1OM time. That is embarrassing. Okay. I mean, too fair, I did mess up the start. Okay, we'll just do a car hunt race. That would be the end of the stream. And it's like, I still do not have the XESV Project 8 maxed. Therefore, this car is actually useful for me. Hopefully I can go this car. Hopefully. Corsa RR Turbo and Respawning B stacks. Right. Corsa RR Turbo. There we go. What's my F1OM time? Like, best in there? Like 2 years ago was 107.0. I think the Cerbera is a good MP2 card. No. I mean, okay. Going back to this topic, literally any S-Class car is a quote-unquote good MP2 car. Just literally any S-Class car. But does it fucking matter? Absolutely not. Just drive any car. Don't even ask about what's good in MP2. It's like, you're still matching like pretty much everyone, which means that the this average skill level in the lobby is like absolutely dog shit, so just drive anything. World record is 104? I don't think so. It's like a 105 something by Oil Check. Pretty sure no one got 104. You can try links like Oil Chance run. If I can find it, that is. This car flows? Yeah, this car does flow. Okay, that is it for the stream today. Oh, okay, I did get a blueprint, so I'm guaranteed max car now without having to do like more races than that. Okay, so great. Of course, someone is spamming their room code before that. Please do not promote your room code here. You will be timeouted. Oh yeah. Let's just move back to the Cerbera just for the final like moments of the stream. Thank you all for watching the stream today. Of course, this one is a shorter one because the only purpose of me streaming right now is to archive the moment that I unlocked the Cerbera. Just like before when I recorded that video for the Toolstar tracker, this is basically a way for me to just like archive my progress, to show my progress out, to just like save it out so that I can eventually like look back upon it, and yeah, to just like simply like enjoy the moments that I've made throughout like the entirety of the times I've been playing this game as well. And with my 7-year anniversary of playing this game is coming next week as well. So hopefully by the point I'll get to 310 cars actually, because like I only have 309 right now. The other car is the prototype Faraday, which I don't really count. And yeah, I won't be making like a garage update video because like I already made one for like 300 cars in level 60 garage, so I don't feel it would be too redundant to make another one next week. But next week I'll probably just do a stream to just like talk about it mostly. But yeah, that's it for the stream today. I'll be gone in just a little bit, but yeah, thanks for still checking by. And tomorrow, whether I stream or not, just depends on my mood. So there will be like no early announcements. If I do stream, then I will stream. That's all. Yeah, thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.